Alright, we are back and we're going on to our next person. Well, this one's going to be more of like a two-part boss kind of deal. So we're going to go after... Where is he? Ah, the Vulture. I hope so. Let's see. Anybody else we got to go after first? Nope, no one else. It's the Vulture it is. Of course, we're on the train. These are the train stages, as you can see. Of course, we can ride on top of or go into the train carts. We cannot swing due to the fact that our train's moving and it will just pull us back. It won't pull us back, but it will just snap our line. So there's no danger of like anything bad happening. And of course, as you see, the three shot guys, and they're just as easy to take out as anyone else. Let's go above here. And here's me just using the web to stop him. Once you stop him there, now if you jump over and jump in front of the train, it'll actually stop. Pretty funny. Nice little touch there. Make sure you don't rob Spiderman. As you can see, look, spider on the glass. Now let's punch these guys. We're running low on webbing, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem, because I won't be able to use webbing on Vulture anyway, because he flies around. And of course, now I don't know exactly what version of Vulture this is, but I have a feeling it is Adrian Toomes, because that was the one that was pretty much around during this time. So, who was a businessman who got screwed over by his partner and made a suit. So we just use jump kicks and time it just right. Pretty much jump over his kick and hit him in the head. So you kind of use the heel of your foot and hit him. Do this a couple times. It's all about timing. Also, another thing about this game, there's really no point to ever really go anywhere except for where the bosses are, because there's nothing to get. Even since the comic books don't give you anything.
Guess I must have winged it. Now to get to Coney Island. Oh, what is this stuff? I'm getting sort of dizzy. What a ride. Are we at Coney Island yet? And how did I get here?
Welcome to Mr. World, Spider-Man. I've created my own carnival of illusions deep beneath Coney Island. And I wanted you to be my first customer.
What is this place? Thanks, Bubblehead. But if it's all the same to you, I'll just take the key and go.
Go? Where? You're only 2 inches tall, Spider-Man. No. If you're going to be squashed like the bug you are, I'll be the one doing the squashing. Let the fun begin.
And here's one of the bonus areas, the pinball game. Even though I lose badly, but it doesn't really do anything, it's just there for fun and to waste time. So here's one of the game over sequences. There's actually, I think, like 10 different ones. So you get to see me continue.
We got something special for you, Sarge.
Spider-Man, huh? This ought to make the chief happy. Put him in a holding cell until I can call the feds and find out what they want to do with him. What a night! All this talk about nuking the city's got this town crazier than usual. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah, sure, Sarge.
And tell the guy guarding the cell to keep his eyes open. These super guys are some slippery customers.
Whatever you say.
Definitely slippery, man. And of course we lose time, but of course we're going to continue. And we're going to get out. Because the police here are dumb.
Gotcha.
And we're out. There's also other ones where you end up in the hospital. So now we're going to go against Mysterio. As you can see, now there's the area we can play the pinball game. And here's his nice little maze too. Has fire pits, has electric. Yeah, pretty much you go up from here. Well, let me go on to this. You can go up from here and you should be able to get to where we need to go. I hang on the bottom here so I won't I can avoid that fire. And avoid electricity there. Now, timed it wrong. As you can see, we just should go up. Yeah, I'm just going to be on top of this now. Since to be on the bottom didn't really out too well for me. And this one, Mysterio, I believe is Quentin Beck. Yes, it's Quentin Beck. Of course, he's a master of special effects. And also an illusionist. And is also a stuntman. So pretty much he really works in the movie industry and does a lot of stuff for it. And he became evil. Yes, I know. So there, we're at the end of this one, and now we're actually on to the stage where we get to fight Mysterio. Nothing up here, watch out for this body ball. And you have to go, pretty much walk the opposite direction where you need to go. I have yet to be able to get through there without getting burned by that flame. But, hey, and of course there's also those. There's also mirrors here too you gotta watch out for. Let's jump up this, and this should at least is partially there, and it drops. Some across here. I'm using the short web because you can do a little cool thing that pulls you up higher. It's useful when you want to go up. And now we can climb on the ceiling here. The only thing I don't like about this game really is that it seems like the levels weren't really designed for you to play as Spider-Man to just go around and hang near the top and do this. Because you can end up pretty much skipping most of a level. I didn't mean to fall down here. Because I meant to go on the side here. Okay. Flame. There. Now, should we get into Mysterio? Leave across here. This is right. Now go for flame. Go up. And for the other flame. Oh, it's wrong. There. We still have a fair amount of health. And I think there's some more health around here. But there's not, I can still be able to handle. Okay, there's no health. And Mysterio disappears and he throws these balls, and those balls do a lot of damage, so you gotta avoid those. I gotta avoid them. But once as long as we can hit him before he brings the ball out, and use the rising kick, which is just a jump kick as you go up, it does a lot more damage and it stops him from using his ability. So once we do that, we pretty much stun lock him and he won't be able to do much damage. And we defeat him.
It's no mystery that you're finished, Mysterio. Why don't you admit defeat and hand over the key?
The key? You could have had the key long ago, Spider-Man. If you were half as smart as you think you are.
What are you talking about, Bubble Brain? I didn't see any key.
My point exactly. The key was there, but you didn't see it. If you want it, you're going to have to go back in there for it.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do while I'm gone, Bubbles. And give my regards to the police.